So, what were some of the best experiences of working together? Try and think of one each.
Oh, I can think of many. I'm going to let Ross go first because I'm going to save mine because it's a beauty.
Well, we might come up with the same one.
Oh, okay.
I think this was probably a great experience for the two of us, but also probably a defining moment. What I would call a defining moment for my career, knowing that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I remember it's early in my career with Giombetti Associates. It's within the first 5 years, and he and I go up to a part of New York. I'll leave the name of the company out, but we go up to a part of New York, and we're engaging a senior leadership team, and I think there was 13 people on the senior leadership team that we were going to be doing some team building with over the course of the next couple of days, and we had never met any of them. It's a brand new team. And we get up there one evening, and they invite us over to their facility to meet the team. And they bring us into an office in the building, and nobody's talking. We're shaking hands, we're saying hi, and nobody's talking, nobody's saying anything. And I'm thinking, what the heck is going on here? Knew something was up. The leader of that team hands out slips of paper, 13 slips of paper, with the name of a person on each one. And she says, here, if you guys are so good, you should be able to tell us who we all are. And we only had their personality profile, their assessment results. And so I'm young at that point. Right, I got him by my side, seasoned pro, and I'm thinking, what in the hell did we just get ourselves into? And we told them, okay, we only have one rule, we only have one request. You can't lie when we ask you questions. And so she hands them out, and before we start asking questions, one guy on the team, I remember he says, good luck.
Knew who he was right away, didn't
Knew
you?
who he was right away. Looked at the profile, grabbed his name, and I said, here you go, asshole. And what we did is we handed them all out. The leader said, hand them all out, and then if you got us right, we'll sit down and we'll see how you did. Wow.
Wow, what a test.
Wow. So we pass them all out, asking questions about behavior and personality. Pass them all out, and we look at each other. You good? Yep. Okay, I'm good.
We talked throughout the entire period in terms of personality. We bounced questions off of each other. We conferred. We collaborated together in terms of sorting out who these people were. It was absolutely fascinating. I was dumbfounded myself. And to be honest with you, Ross did most of the sorting out. I was amazed in watching him.
Okay, I got to know, what was your batting average?
So we handed them all out, and the leader...
They were standing up. They were all standing up.
Up in the room, and the leader said, okay, if they got you right, sit down. And all 13 sat down.
Wow. And that was amazing.
We celebrated that night with a hell of a steak dinner and a bottle of wine, and it was...
And who we celebrated with, though. He didn't share this with you. We went out to a restaurant that evening with their director of human resources that sat in the whole thing. He was dumbfounded. And over dinner, we had conversation regarding what Ross just told you. That was just unbelievable.
That was probably the most terrifying experience of my career, maybe. But also most rewarding, gratifying, and a defining moment, saying, letting me know in my psyche, okay,
I can do this.
I can do this.
And not only
I think it was then that I started to gain more confidence and comfort with my ability to read people and read situations, and
Great story.
that was very rewarding.